Today I was gonna do my usual tech tutorial video, but I couldn't because I can't stop myself thinking about the people struggling in my country. A deadly flash flood struck our country and it's unimaginable. I have never seen this kind of disaster in my life. Just in case if you guys don't know, I'm from Nepal, a beautiful country surrounded by mountains. Our country is known for having one of the tallest mountain in the world, Mount Everest, and its culture. And I think most of you guys probably know about this already. It happened yesterday on August 26th in the morning. And yesterday I was at the Department of Transport Management office to get my license, and I had to stay in line to get my license. I stayed in line from morning 10 a.m. Entire day, I didn't read any news. I didn't open Facebook, no, nothing. I was just standing in line, waiting for my turn to get my license. So I was unaware of all of this happening. But finally, at 4 p.m., when I got my license, I came back home, opened Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and I see flood news everywhere. And some of the videos that were taken by the people from distance, and some of the footages were also recorded from the CCTV. Me and my wife were watching these videos together. We couldn't. It is so devastating. If you go in Google Map right now, these are the affected areas. They are marked as central Nepal floods. According to some sources, it happened because of Himalayan glacier broke off at high altitude, and the falling ice and the rocks triggered the massive landslide. Many villages were flooded by this. It was massive, and some of the sources are also suggesting that it might happen again, so we need to be careful. I don't live near to these affected areas. I live in midwestern side of the Nepal, but it happened just right above northern side of our capital city, Kathmandu, and it all started from this place. The name of the place is Raswa. It's a border checkpost. Hundreds of them lost their lives, and many hundreds of them are still missing. The search and rescue operation is still going on, and my Facebook and YouTube feed is just unwatchable. I can't even describe the things that I'm seeing on the news. And I can't imagine the pain of people who are suffering from this right now. People have lost their lives, their home, their relatives. And again, today I was just gonna do my regular videos, but I feel like you guys also need to know about me a little bit, or my country. I'm not a very open type of person. I don't really talk about personal things that much, but I think we need to talk during tough times. If you go and search on Google Nepal flood, you'll probably get hundreds, thousands of news articles over here. Even the TV channels are covering this. Yeah, and it's not just Nepal. Tibet and China are also affected, and it is truly devastating. You can't even watch some of these footages. The flood's height was higher than the 5-6 stories tall building. Imagine that. And the saddest part is that it happened out of nowhere. There was no heavy rain. People were doing their things as usual. It just happened all of a sudden. I can show you guys some of these pictures here. These pictures were actually taken by the people who just ran away from these places. Yeah, there are many tourists from India, from Australia, from many other countries still missing. This place is also affected. This is nearby the river. I have seen people running here from this route, going up and then recording the video as the flood is approaching. I can't describe how devastating this is.